What up, what up? We're back. Start of diary entry number 3 for Raeinn, the Paladin ladder. We're starting at level 85, kind of right where we left off from the last, where I said I was going to maybe farm Andariel for a bit, and here I am. So this is going to be the first run. No, actually, I'm sorry. This is the second run. I didn't record the first one. So we're just going to get her down with Holy Bolts. And yeah, loot's not looking great. We have 150% M find. I know it's not 200, which is like a pretty common stop point, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, that's kill number 2. We got ourselves, I guess 2 for the video. Got ourselves a Pavis, so we'll see how that pans out, huh? Kind of want to take that Demonite armor. Nah. Probably not that good, right? Girk Sanctuary. 23 auras is cool, but otherwise, not that good. Okay, kill number 4. Coronet? 2 defensive auras. Too bad I don't really use them. It's cool though. Belt? And not too good. Okay, number 5. Get in there, little buddy. Ugh. Ghost armor. What one was that again? Spirit Shroud? Just no resistances. It's okay though. Okay, number 6. Mesh boots. Those are pretty good. Dual res, 40%. I lose a little life, but I like that I get the resistances, so we might figure those out. Number 7. Yucky. No good. Not good at all. The bone knife will make up for it. Number 8. Lost the follower on the way. Just too bad. Chainmail, that doesn't sound very good. It's not. I think it's run 9, and we got a pretty little drop here. Unique ring.
Impossible.
I really got stuff in there already. Oh, we got those gauntlets on the way. Let's do them both. Frostburn, I figured it was Frostburn. That's fine. I don't really need them right now, but there may be a case for that. And all deal. Okay, well, you know. If you won every time, it wouldn't be fun. Right? Right? I don't know. That's my second on this. I was really hoping for like something Bocathos. Something with a little girth. God damn it. He takes some damage. I mean, no kidding. This kind of sucks. I am losing my follower. It's like makes it a lot more inefficient to be farming all this. So this should be number 10. I did kind of decide mentally like what the threshold is here, and I really think it's like one good piece. I did drop those set boots, but like it's effectively like a non-starter. Like it did kind of let me move around my wow, triple unique. Look at that. It did let me move around my what do you call it? And I got a unique right there. My ring slot, I just threw on like a 19% magic find while I do this, but yeah, I want a big piece of gear. Even if it's a unique, you know, it doesn't have to be great. Humongous, the axe, that's kind of funny. I think we have stash problems, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. Let's go check out triple unique, huh? I think that's the first time I've gotten that. Flail, light gaunts. Okay, flail. The general's Tanduliga. Not very good, if you ask me. Poleaxe, probably not very good. Battle branch, yeah. That ain't it. And I'm gonna guess these light gauntles are nothing to write home about either. Mage Fist, 20% cast. There's a piece of gear right there. 20% FCR, regenerate mana. Yeah, they don't have really much else, but that is getting in the context of like it's a good piece of gear. I would wear that for sure. I don't think I will while I'm doing the runs because of the magic find, but we might wear that when we're doing some prog. I don't like the defense on it, but really there's no defense on this either. So cool. Pretty happy about that. Number 11, no good. It's basically just some yellows, so see how they turn out. Okay, here we are with lucky number 13. Damn. Ugh. Dusk Deep, not very good. Auras is kind of good, but eh. Leveling item. Number 14. Nothing too crazy. We got some charms during this run. Cold damage, fire damage. Yep. Those aren't it. Oh, and we got the soul, so I mean, it's fine. We've had better. Number 15. Nothing. Okay, number 16 it should be. Military pick, that can't be good. It's like gonna be the opposite of good. Yeah. We'll just vendor that, prob. Okay, 17. Close. Close, very close. Okay. 18. Right? 18. Sounds right. The bastard sword. Black tongue. Junk. 2 gauntlets, though. It'll sell. Come on, buddy. You can get him. Better check for Ep.3. Yeah. And that probably sells better than that. Oh, anyways, I gotta cut the clip. I did end up getting kind of an upgrade. I don't have good fire res, and I found these 18% res. And they do have 12% magic find, so I mean that's fine. Maybe I'll wear that instead of the mage fist until I figure out some better pieces. I don't really know. They're not good, obviously, so. We should be 19. Found ourselves a little battle bow, Vidalas. Twisted Essence of Suffering. Okay, I think that's my third. I think it's 19? We'll call it 19, and if we're a little under, that's okay. Holy Bolt going off. Bone Wand, I think that's the junk one. Excited about that belt though. Yep, okay. Just here at the end of 20 and found a couple good pieces of loot. We got this 10 FCR level 8 belt, so that's good. We got this cold steel eye cutlass. I think we could upgrade that, that'd be really awesome. And we have the dual leech gloves, so kind of exciting on those too. Had to go back a little bit early on that one because there was a ring mail, which I think is Angelic Mantle. Yeah. Yes, they are. That is fine. Ugh. Gonna have a rough entry here. Extra fast is deadly. Oh, God, 50,000 down the drain. Large charm, better be a good large charm. Glaive. Well, that's 20. Run 21. Actually just made another sale on Diablo2.io. Sold a Monarch for a Co. I know that might be a little bit lower than what people think they can get, but I'm kind of the mindset that, you know, any sale's a good sale, right? Like, the Monarch isn't doing me any justice, clogging up my stash. And I got 4 of them, you know. I got a 3 socket, I have the Superior for myself, I have an extra one, so it's like, let's get these moving, let's get some runes going, right? So, oh, that Dusk Shroud is less armor, less strength, and better defense. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And I actually have another person messaging me about a 5-socket phase blade that I got, so hoping that works out. Because that could just be some more money in the bank. Or runes in the bank, I guess. There's no money, right? Dude, I don't really like healing him. That's annoying. Bassinet. You got baby bassinet or what? Just kidding. I'll check these out here. Junk. Oh. Gonna make me use the TP scroll on this? Junk. Junk. Damn it. So I was checking out the game browser and I saw one that said, kill my Andy. And so, there's a couple people in here, and so I'm see if I can maybe get a kill on a higher level one. Or higher player count. So let's see how this goes. Maybe I'm gonna piss him off. I'm not really sure what, like, the etiquette or intent behind the message was, you know what I mean? I messaged in the chat and they didn't respond. I'm like, you need Andy kill? And just nothing, so I'm just like, whatever. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna get that juicy 4-player loot. I have to kind of be on my A game here, though. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but they're pissed they didn't get credit. I lost my battle sword. What unique was that? Battle sword unique. Well, probably Azure Wrath. I don't know. I'm trying to find this. See what we missed there. Come on. Head Striker. Oh, that's the one I was using on my dude Barb. That was a really good one. Oh. That sucks. But I got the 20% faster cast. Triangle's Claws. So, pretty sweet. And I got the +1 all skills thing, so that's also nice. Wow, +1 fire skills, +1 Hydra, +2 fire mastery. I feel like that's in the territory, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I guess you're not using spirit, so it's not. Like, I mean, how do you beat that? Okay, well, that was fun. So, if you remember what I said about, in the last video, about potions. Ooh, we're gonna have to get moving. Oh shit, this is gonna be scary. Right, if you're not using your potions to your full capacity, like, you're kind of wasting them, right? So we're trying something similar here now with, like, the demon runs and damage, where I joined this game online that's called One Cow, You Other Four. So it's like the other 4 people go somewhere else. In this case, I am looking for an Andariel kill, or just other things down here. So I'll just leave it running for this to kind of see where we're at. You can see right now it looks like we're the players 4, so it kind of gets you a good idea of like my strength. I'm at the point definitely where I could elect to fight the spiders on occasion. Like maybe if there's the rare and the pack doesn't look too bad, but now I don't think that's too much of an option for me. I think they'll just have probably too much health for what I am able to accomplish. Even these guys are starting to definitely get some health. But it looks like we're able to do it, so I think that's the important part here. Kind of curious where everyone's at. Oh, they're at cows. They all went to cows. Yeah, so he's trying to get the full cow experience. I'm trying to get the full Andy experience. Oh gosh, this is gonna be rough. Potentially. But let's get some loot, right? I mean, if it's just Andy, I can probably kite her. So I just gotta make sure I actually kind of take care of that. Hope I'm able to kill her before they finish the cows, though. That's kind of the stipulation. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? But it would suck to, like, spend a whole bunch of time killing her, and then they leave, and, you know, just waste it a little bit. Try not to aggro her if I can, but it looks like it's gonna happen here. Alright. Dang. Okay, so we got like a player 6 Andariel solo, so that's pretty good, right? I don't know what the plan of action is from here, right? Should I maybe go hit a pit? Like, that would be kind of interesting. I got a potions got messed up though, but yeah, we'll see what we do. Wow, just have to throw it in right now. I got that life for Ellie skills and 34 life. Too bad it's for Druid. I know Druid is not played as much. At least I don't see very many, so. Oh, that's another interesting, like, Druid item, like Summon Grizzly, Feral Rage, Fireclaw, Shaped. Not good enough to keep, though. You could probably just get a, like, an actual circlet. I think I'm gonna go try and run the pit.
Impossible.
So let's see how that goes. So we'll start Black Marsh. Oh no, that's Tower. Okay, and of course our follower is dead, so we might not be able to have the luxury of having the follower, but we're gonna try. So this looks like maybe a player's 8 pit, so it'd be pretty cool if we get this one to work out. Again, there's no enemies in there that should be a problem, so. You know, maybe Archer Pack, right? That's always has potential to be strong. Oh, and an EXP shrine. I better kill these for potions. Okay, refill the potions. Dang, dude. Yikes. Kind of sketch, dude. I don't know what that was about. And I don't know why we didn't find the pit either. Because that's literally the first time it like hasn't been on the dirt road. Oh, of course, I think we desynced a little bit there. Jeez. Is it worth killing these? Should I be killing these? I think so. Why didn't I find the pit? That's... okay, here we go. Okay, looks like no one is here. Oh, they're tanky. Colossus sword right off the bat. Is it good? 5 socket? Sure. So we're at like a player's 4 pit. Player's 3. That's too bad. Yeah. There's really only enough time to like maybe run the Andy. definitely have to spend some time on the follower. So we might not be as strong as I thought. I mean, it's relative, right? I mean, I'm taking on like 4-player content, so it's tough to say. Looks like we're losing our little player base here. Which at the end of the day, I'm just doing a pit, right? Oh, now we're down to 2. That's too bad. Maybe 2's a sweet spot, right? Yikes. Oh, weakness, curse. Ooh, Grand Scepter. I don't know what that chat message was from. Oh, isn't that Serverbs? God dang it. No one wants Serverbs. I actually got a lot of EXP doing that, I think, so not bad. Okay, so we just did a really big trade. We traded 3 Keys of Terrors for Gale Visor, +1 Pally Skills, 20 FCR, 16 All-Res. Huge. And then Poison Wrist, Fire Res, 30 Life, 7 Strength, 13 Dex. Like, yeah, let's go, dude. I know, like, maybe the keys are worth a little bit more, but I like farming them, so I don't know. I think it's fine. Like, so maybe that might mean I might go transition to doing more Countess runs here, because obviously that's profitable, so we'll see. But for now, again, I might have got ripped off a little bit. Like I maybe could have got a little bit, but these are both good items, and I'm happy, right? It's better than sitting in my stash and like trying to find a sale forever, right? So I'm okay. Okay, here's the new meta. I'm gonna make this 5 OS, 6 OS phase for trade, and then we're gonna go run and see if we can get anyone to nibble. So here we go. Double soul amulet. I mean, not the worst Countess, like, if we're being real here. Could be a lot worse. So I think, because I'm hosting this game name, like 5 OS, 6 OS phase for trade, I might, like, keep it open and then go check out, like, maybe we do a run of the pit, we do a run of, Andy, and then we remake, I just don't know, right? Is it better if you did or didn't do that? That is one of the better frickin' necklaces. 2 summoning skills, 56 mana, 11 all res, 20% M find. Like, we're gonna try and sell that. That's for certain. Heck yeah. Let's see if we can get that listed. I have to say, with this whole like trading thing, like it's really easy to get wrapped up into like not playing and just like browsing online and seeing what other people are selling for. Like that +2 or that +1 summoning skills thing. Someone else has a +1 listed with just cold res and like life, and they want like a pull. So I should be looking for at least a pull for that. So that's kind of interesting. It's weird because you don't ever really want to put like pull plus, because then it's like, well, someone's going to give you a pull, right? I mean, if they have the higher runes, they probably have a, you know, a well stock. Where's that? Cathons. Junk. So I'm just looking for runes, and I'm just letting people offer. It kind of like, you know, it is tough, like just saying, give me your offer. I get it. I don't like that. I don't know what to offer. But, you know, maybe puts just ball on the court of like, hey, this is the category of item that I would like. Make it happen, you know? And then maybe like if someone's like, hey, I have a pull, I can be like, well, I got lots of those. You got a you know? So, kind of curious. Yeah, we're doing my 3 favorite spots. You know, maybe that's big value. You stay in a game for a long time rather than remake. You know, I don't know. I really should go further, but I'm also like really content. Like we're getting upgrades. EXP might be better, but it's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be stronger. If you ask me, would I like to be stronger before I progress through like the axe or after? And like the thing is I'm not the guy to like, you know, I'm playing the game and enjoying it. I'm not the guy to like rush through to the end to bail and then just find like, you know, maybe like some pub bail and just rot there until level 95. Like, that's not very fun to me, like personally. So I could understand if, you know, especially people who've played this game a lot, that's what they like to do. But it's just not where I'm at with the game and my knowledge level, and but we'll get there. So just gotta get a couple good sales, maybe. I mean, it's been a really successful day of trading. Hopefully you're still listening at this point to kind of this little ramble, but there's really something to be said about this form of trading, and especially being currency-less. Yeah, there's runes, right? It's a currency. Like, come on. But it is a lot more tangible than a regular currency, right? So, and it's not necessarily PoE style where it's just like an exalted or a divine, right? Because it's like, well, that has the potential to be junk. Basically, like what you do, you use one divine on an item, like, give me a break, you know. Whereas it's like meant to be done in multiples, whereas here it's like, oh, you have a pull rune, like, yeah, I really want that. It kind of returns it back to item, and it's like, well, if I do get these 4 runes, I do have a guaranteed item. It's not like I can maybe get to reroll my item with the divine or roll some exalted, and then it's all junk, right? So that is really cool, really exciting, and I think it's definitely one of my unexpectedly favorite parts of the game right now. And that's saying it in terms of like I'm not engaging in it, but the premise of it, and it's exciting and makes finding these like big, you know, big events, and it I don't know, it just works well. So yeah, all right, we're gonna go do another Andy run. Spoke too soon. I just hopped in and we got ourselves a little trade here. there's a lot of build-up. You know, it's exciting. I think it might be cool to have some trade content. You know, there's not a lot of information online. That's for fucking certain. Sorry for swearing. But so let's see what we can do. Just a moment. I think my buddy wants a 5 sock. Okay, we'll just head back in and see. It's interesting. What's the game here? You know, oh, it's not you who wants it. It's the buddy. You know, what kind of scam is that? You know, I'm taking notes, right? This is interesting tech. My buddy. Oh, God. Oh, my buddy says it's not worth a lot, you know. Oh, he got it appraised. Okay, he's in another game. Let me go pop in. Okay, so we got a little bit of wheeling and dealing here. Something's not right. Just paranoid like a weirdo. See, here's the single target damage versus the spider. Like, considering I am in hell, like, it's fine. But it's probably not what I want it to be. Oh, we got a new buyer. Look at that. Dude, we're popping off. You know, what is this worth? I guess I don't know. There are a lot of possibilities in what this is worth. 5 OS non-ethereal for a RAL? Looking for pole ohm. I'm just kind of looking at some past ones. Maybe they're all ethereal. triangles. Ooh. Thing is, I got a triangles. But I could maybe sell them because someone was selling them for like a lem. Okay, so we're gonna take that triangles and maybe try and sell that. I don't know. Maybe the phase blade was better, but there is a guy who's like talking about triangles on the Diablo 2 IO, and so maybe it's better to have like a wide inventory, you know, wide inventory principle of economics. So we'll see how that goes. So we're making big trades. So we have those 2 pairs of triangles, and we just sold one for a fall rune, and I might be able to get like a Umpol Lem next, so that's pretty sweet. Now, like, man, these, I must have underpriced these because these are going hot. So I might have undersold because we're getting like a lot of activity for some reason. When I made this triangles claw, and I just sold 2. I sold 2 to this guy. He said he wanted one for him and one for a buddy, one for a file and one for a co. So I don't know if I just got ripped off or, you know, what's the deal. I have the mage fists, so I can use those. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Now we're trying to work out a couple trades, but now I'm starting to wonder if he thinks he's getting like just big on me, so I don't know. I might need to end our little debacle here. Debacle. Okay. So anyways, that went well. We're going to get back to it. It's always good to capture these on camera, but I'll be getting the big 86 here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm not getting any XP. Yep, there we go. Boom. Getting pretty close. Bastard Sword, that's... I know that one. Like, not Shadow Fang. We're getting pretty close to maxing out Holy Shock here. Oh no, never mind. It's base 15. We still got a bit to go. Ooh, the points are tough, to be honest. I really don't need the strength right now, but I feel like there's some stuff that might want it. I'm just going to leave it empty. Yeah, alright. We're going to keep going. Okay, we got a really, really big trade here. I believe this is a trade for a Heaven's Fist Scepter. Let's double check this. What was it? Gotta make sure it's the right deal here. I don't see it listed anymore. Yeah, here we go. Hand of Blessed Light, +2 Pally skills. And +2 Fist of Heavens and 4 Holy Bolt, so that's going to be a +4 total. So that's going to be really, really big for us. We're going to lose the Vitality and Mana, but I think I have enough. So I think that's a big, big upgrade. No freaking way, dude. After I just spent a big rune, Divine Scepter on the ground right there. I think that's it, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't know. Well, we'll see if we can sell that or something, right? Like, dang, dude. Dang. I think we might come back for all this stuff. That is way too bad. But, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, that's RNG. I was taking the trade of I'm probably not gonna see one, you know, and well, maybe you will. So which one's better? Is there one that's better here? It is just the enhanced damage roll. So we might as well throw it on. Dang, dude. That's a big L. I think it was a lump, so it wasn't the worst. I might offer mine up for trade, see what we can get.
I can't.
Sivers. That's cool. Dang. It's cool though. Well, here we are for the end of this one. I think we did pretty well. EXP slowed down at the end of the night here. I'm only 86, but we kind of were finding less magic find. We found a couple more monarchs, so hopefully we can get some sales on that. I've been more discriminate on what I pick up for like socketed items, so a little less on that. I've been looking for like the eth stuff for my mercenary a lot. I really want to make duress, but I need an rune. Other good pieces are like, I found these swords that are kind of cool, 144 to 275. This one is 137 to 57, so maybe like kind of starting a whirlwind with 175 strength. It's not a bad gig right there. Yeah, I'm trying to think what are some of the bigger stuff we got too. And obviously we got the circlets, that will be good to use. Man, my Sam is so lovey right now. My cat is on my lap. Yeah, I don't know. I think we didn't really see too many charms, but we've had some good luck with charms. This necklace was a big pull. I'm kind of curious if we can get a sale on that. We are at 10 mil gold. I'm saving up for when I hit like 90. maybe even a little bit past 90, to do some big crafting. Because I know, like, and caster amulets and gambling, so that will be cool. Gems are looking okay. Runes look really awesome. I think this one's an rune. That's the ist. It's like a mall maybe, but anyways, we've made a lot of progress today on the currency. I'd like to do that again. Kind of trade up and double up on a lot of these. Would be awesome. I am kind of curious if like I should end up like converting alms to souls and souls to shales, but I think for now I just leave it until we need them, right? I mean, it's better to stay flexible, so yeah, that will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed and maybe learned a thing or two as well. Here we are. We are on a new day, and we're gonna push Act 2. We finished some farming. It's like 12 mil gold. Notable pieces. We traded for this circlet, the Paladin skills, faster cast, all res. It's fine. We have the Hand of Blessed Light, which is great. We're using a random ring. I traded for this ring, 30 life, dual res. We're using String of Ears, which is good. I found that for mitigation. We have faster cast and regenerate mana, Mage Fist, which is fine. And then charms, we got a lot of life, so I think we're looking pretty good. So a little curious what damage will look like down here. I think it's mostly undead, but we could run into some other stuff too. Looks good. I mean, hard to argue with that. Not sure what the area level is. Death's Advocate approach. Let's see it. The only downside is I think there's like in the desert, like the beetles. Those are demons, aren't they? Don't laugh too hard, but I bought these box sets a little while back, which are pretty sweet. They have manuals in them, big manuals, and I was reading through, and just for a little nostalgia of a time that I wasn't there, but it said the demons, the beetles in the desert are actually demons that are like transformed, which gives a little context, you know. Personally, I always thought it was like crazy wildlife. I'm like, wow, this is a really freaking hostile world here, because like I don't think those cats are demons, right? They're out there. What is this? Angelic. Just dime a dozen, man. Oh, that was the lower level. I'm griefing really bad. Ouch. Okay, so I'm going to cut this clip, hop on Discord with this guy that I've been playing with, and see where it goes. So I don't think we can really clear this. I mean, like I can do this, right? But I don't think this is really reasonable. So we definitely have problems. I mean, the damage is good. That's, I mean, me and Mark. But like, this is a lot slower than it needs to be. But maybe that's fine because it's just like you do. Right, like I clear through this, then I get to the harem. So, I don't know. And like Arcane Sanctuary, like, because I think that's where I want to be for runes. Like I could switch to, well, I need Conviction. It's not really like a lightning damage problem. I think I do a lot of lightning damage, but I think these are immune. So I don't know. Well, I guess I'll just push and we'll go from there. I could join a multiplayer game too, but I think I'll just see what I can do here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for this diary entry, and then we might look for like a multiplayer game to push, because like I don't really want to go hammers yet to be able to like actually do stuff like this, but that's like what we would kind of need to be. I mean, I could just cast hammers too, but what does that do, right? I mean, nothing. Oops. Yeah, I mean, it's probably all my mercenaries still, honestly. Because what is that doing? 60, 70 damage. And it doesn't even flip. So, and we can try this Vengeance. Yeah, we're just not... we're not making it through on this basis, so... And what if I use Sacrifice, right? It does damage, but it takes life. I don't really want to do that either, to be honest. So. And Mercenary just doesn't have like a weapon, so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.